the Attorney General had a very similar conversation with a total stranger in a restaurant.
Do you know when the Epstein files are going to get released?
We hope soon. The FBI's been...
Okay.
So...
Any dates?
No, you know what it is? There are tons of thousands of videos.
Yeah.
And it's all with little kids.
Ooh, this not gonna go over well with them, but I do not care. We the people want the truth. And I told y'all, I don't care if it's on the left or if it's on the right. I'm all for the up, and that's the truth. That's righteousness. And by him getting ready to tell you guys what y'all about to hear, it makes you question a lot of stuff now. Yeah, we're going to talk about it. How are you people doing, my American brothers and sisters? Welcome to the channel. I am Ty Smith. You're watching my channel, Modern Renaissance Man, which I'm greatly appreciative of. Make sure you guys are following me on the platforms you see up here and down here. Hit that thumbs up button where my content can stay consistently recommended to you. And if and when you do subscribe to the channel, click the bell notification. That way you will be notified when I post, in theory. Don't forget to go check out my other YouTube channel called Man, Husband, Father. There's content on there like I promised y'all. I'm going to try to post one video a week or 2 videos a week. We're going slow because I want y'all to be able to absorb it. Again, it's called Man, Husband, Father. The link is down in the description. All right. Okay. Got to get on this because y'all seen I posted a video earlier about James O'Keefe. Pretty much like whatever he was about to expose, he had to go into hiding over. Now, I told you guys and I told you I'm honest with y'all on things, right? I told you this could be a way of just kind of getting us on, could be possible propaganda, sensationalism, just to get us kind of, tickle our fancy a little bit here. Like, oh, what's going on really here? And when I showed y'all the videos of James O'Keefe exposing what he did, of course, y'all can say, well, that's nothing really new. Well, it kind of solidifies what we speculated a lot, right? Then I showed you how he said he's going to be getting some videos up to Alex Jones because in case something happens to him, he just don't know. Because, guys, what happens when you have to confront the person or persons or the administration that you voted for? See, a lot of people have a hard time disagreeing with and confronting or giving some pushback to those that they love and respect. A lot of people have a hard time doing that. So here's what's interesting about this is that I showed you on the last video that James O'Keefe had with Pam Bondi coming out and saying there's some videos of, but you know what? I'm gonna let y'all hear this because this is a little different. And this is kind of like, wait a minute. Just listen.
Yesterday, Attorney General of the United States Pam Bondi was at the White House and disclosed what she represented as brand new information in relation to Jeffrey Epstein, the existence of tens of thousands of videos featuring little children.
There are tens of thousands of videos of Epstein with children or child porn.
Now, this is the first time an official has publicly acknowledged that videos of Epstein and his victims exist. What you may not know is just 9 days prior, the Attorney General had a very similar conversation with a total stranger in a restaurant.
Do you know when the Epstein files are going to get released?
We hope soon. The FBI's been...
Okay.
So...
Any dates?
No, you know what it is? There are tons of thousands of videos.
Yeah.
And it's all with little kids. So they have to go through every one.
In the past, officials have spoken about the, quote, mountain of evidence in the Epstein case, but they've never, previous to that moment, acknowledged on the existence of videos of, quote, little kids. Just a few days later, at 2 p.m. on May 1st, our reporter sent the AG's office the text of the recording. We asked why this detail had not been disclosed to the public, but was instead being told to a random stranger at a restaurant. The Attorney General used almost the exact same language as she did with the stranger in the restaurant, language that we shared with her press office.
There are tens of thousands of videos.
Yeah.
And it's all with little kids.
There are tens of thousands of videos of Epstein with children or child porn.
Now, we hesitated to publish this story, but believe, like we did yesterday, that the public has a right to know. And this one raises serious questions. On one hand, why did our country's highest law enforcement official share this information first not with the American people, but with a self-described nanny at brunch? But more importantly, why was this information held back in the first place? Does this show that a government apparatus is still working behind the scenes to protect powerful people involved in the scandal? Based upon the response to our Epstein story yesterday, it's clear that the American people want answers, and they want accountability.
If you didn't catch on to what he said right there, it does make me like, wait, like, really? You know, you telling your nanny or the maid, whoever she is, just so nonchalantly in the open like that? And the language did kind of change a little bit there. That's why I'm saying Pam Bondi, y'all. As the people, we the people who rooted for y'all to be there, you, the Cash Patels, Toby, you know, we rooted for y'all to be there, Pam. You had it out there like, I'm going to do this. People are going to answer. You literally told this woman, little kids. But then you said there's tapes with Epstein and kids with kids pornography. See, that kind of sound different. Is the difference between there's videos of Epstein and with kids and child pornography? No, whoa. You said little kids. You said little kids. It gets a little, guys, I'm telling y'all right now, guys, I will jump out on a limb right now and tell y'all we are not going to get this information because they know good and well. I don't care if you are a stand-up person that seems like you are in Congress, on the left, on the right. I do not care. But one thing we Americans, we the people, most likely, definitely all are going to agree on, whether we have our differences of whatever your religion, the differences of whether you believe in the LGBTQ, the difference in all of that, differences in politics. We can have our differences on that. But I would think that we all would agree that I don't care how high in power you are, when it comes to you doing stuff to what she said, little kids, what? It's already worse when you talk about underage. See, guys, when you say underage, let's keep it real. When you hear the words underage, your mind gets to barely 18, 16, 17, 15, pushing 13. Woo, 12 is really out there. But, and although that may be horrific as it sounds, thinking about 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, barely 18-year-olds Epstein did things with, horrible. Her words were little kids. Well, Ty, they're all some 15-year-old. No, y'all know exactly what the heck I'm referring to and what I'm talking about. Little kids. Little 9, 8, 7, 6, 5-year-olds. And when I hear little kids, I don't think about, when you hear little kids, do you think about teenagers? Let's keep it real. No, you don't. When you hear teenagers, you hear young men, young women, or you just simply say teenagers. She said little kids. And that, ladies and gentlemen, that's what irks me. I cannot tell you how much more I am definitely wanting to see these files now. At first, it was about what names. Now you say videos, and now we're supposed to trust that y'all going to let us know. Give us ages. Give us some forensic people who can tell. I'm in medicine. You can blur the kid's face out and everything. I'll be able to look at them anatomically and tell you how old these children most likely are. But the thing that's even worse is what they were doing. If you're not going to show us the videos, can you let the people know what were they doing? Who was doing it? Who's in these videos? Who are y'all protecting? If y'all are protecting anybody, I don't want to make no assumptions, but I'm just saying, all the whole truckloads, we're going to get it out there to people. It's about transparency. And I know some of y'all can come out, see, Ty, I told you. No, you didn't tell me nothing because I told you. I don't care if it's on the left or the right. I'm going to hold any of them accountable. I will call out any of them, and I'm glad that James O'Keefe is doing the same exact thing. And now they're going to be pissed off at him, why would they? If Trump seen this video of what James O'Keefe is showing us, Trump should be coming at Pam Bondi. What's going on? I want to see it. I want to see what's going on. And then he can come out and tell us. How's that for transparency, ladies and gentlemen? I told you I will call out any of them. It does not matter. Woo. But this is interesting, boy, because she privately revealed that FBI had these tapes to a private citizen like that. I mean, y'all, I'm just saying, if that's breaking protocol, it's breaking protocol. But she did come out and tell us. Maybe she caught word that James O'Keefe got this And so she had to come out and let us know to kind of jump ahead of the game because the language was similar. But when you say little kids versus child pornography, it kind of, I mean, child pornography can go 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. They all considered to be child pornography. But when you say little kids, you guys let me know what y'all think about this by putting in the comment section below after this video. Please do what y'all see in this animation right here. Subscribe to the channel because YouTube is suppressing this information. They don't want an articulate, black, smart young man who's not victim-minded. They don't want me getting this information out. It goes against the narrative. It goes against the grain of their nappy heads. Yeah, you heard me. I said that. Let's hear it. Let me see it, folks. Don't forget to do your due diligence by looking at the next video that I most likely will be doing in chronological order, which will be that one right up there. Things I did as of yesterday, right here. I am Ty Smith, modern Renaissance man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. Most of all, praying every last one of you guys are in great health mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.